Do you believe in ghosts? Oh, well, not really. Dad says people just make stories up to frighten little children. And I am not a little child anymore. Tell me more about your dad. My dad's a carpenter. He's called Manav. Makes things out of wood. He also made my ship. Pinpoints proudly at the toy. Manav sounds familiar. Where's the home of your dad? Just head straight north on the path over the bridge, and then east. We are living close to the shore. Bye. Bye, the boy says and continues playing with his ship. Okay, I will write down in my beautiful map that I am on the rocky beach. Okay. Shell Beach. Some soft hills can be found on this beach, ending in moss-covered stones and rocks near the sea, on which the surf licks noisily. Larger shells litter the ground here and there. You see the following items. A rusty dagger lies among the shells. Examine rusty dagger. This dagger is of the all too well-known 13 a dozen kind. It's worn with age and use, and you'd probably have more effect just kicking something than trying to stick this rusty piece of metal in it. Weapon, primary repairs, skill level 0, damage 2 to 6, damage per round 12. 12? Ah, that's because we can attack several times per round. Yeah. Why not? Let's take the dagger and equip it. Oh, I have already equipped that. So that's our first weapon. That's amazing. So where are we at the moment? We are at the Shell Beach. Okay. Rusty dagger taken. Let's go south. To the sandy beach. This section of the beach is sandy with a lot of shell fragments in it. Various smaller footprints seem to indicate that children enjoy this spot for their games. Sandy beach. There's nothing apparent in the sand to discover. Dig sand. You search around a bit half-heartedly, but find nothing of interest. Okay, let's go back. And we can go north now. To the field number 7. Called the Southern Coastal Road. You are at a narrow rutted dirt road which runs north and south. A barely recognizable smaller path leads west. To the north you can see a bridge. Okay, I will continue to draw my map. At the north there are 3 new fields. South of Stonebridge. You are in front of a massive stone bridge crossing the creek to the north. To the west a small path leads to a farmhouse, and to the east you can make your way through a few dispersed pines towards the shore. I believe that Pit told us his family lives next to the shore and he wanted to visit his dad, so I guess we should go to the shore, which would mean east. But first I will update my map. Okay, done. Dispersed pines. A few unspectacular dispersed pines stand around here and there. The creek to the north is rapidly gaining speed, flowing into the Adanian Sea to the east. Okay. Dispersed pines. Southern Cliff. This is the location where the Torrens Creek to the north flows into the Great Adanian Sea. Actually, the site is quite spectacular, as a small cliff is located here, which allows you to look down on where the Torrens Creek noisily meets the sea about 1.5 pets downwards. Okay, so apparently the family does not live here. That's good to know. Let's head back and go north. And we can see 3 new fields, which I will also draw. Now we are at the stone bridge. You are standing on a massive stone bridge, crossing the Torrens Creek below. The bridge leads to the main village area of Nepris to the north and to the Santhworld Hills to the south. Okay. Stone bridge. Somehow I don't really understand how it leads to the... I'm standing on top of the bridge. Okay, now I get it. Sometimes it takes a while. Let's look at the creek. A few pads underneath you, the Torrens Creek flows from its western origin in the craggy Mithril Mountains down to the Adanian Sea to your east. Looking east through the thick pines of this area, you think you can just catch a glimpse of the grey blue waters. No, sounds beautiful. Beautiful.